buy things I am, but lingual's not one of them. Hey, wait a minute.
Good to know.
I just mean to say that.
I don't think you did, but be that as it may, we're live.
All right, that's pretty good. Not a mistake, but pretty funny. That's good. Be as spy as you want to be.
We are joined at commentary by The Miz and Art Truth. You guys had a match.
By the way, this is
Kofi Kingston. Thank you. You guys.
Oh, Kofi was there. That's because R-Truth just kicked that dude in the head. How is he pulling double duty doing commentary as well? Okay. Yeah, well, wrestlers are all muscleheads. They're interchangeable to some people, I guess.
Randy Orton, the new champion, versus CM Punk.
Well, the vintage Apex Predator Randy Orton goes in with the experience.
Sheamus and CM Punk just look so much alike. It's going to happen at some point. Somebody's going to confuse the two of them. If you guys hadn't already guessed, this is more WWE announcer bloopers. I got to say, it's easy to do that stuff. It's fun to laugh at them, but to say a wrong name or something, they got so much going on in their head. And what gets me too is they got voices in their earpiece coming from Vince and from production. That would be rough to me. You would think that having that advice, it's supposed to help. I think that would make it a lot tougher. Maybe just because I'm used to, making videos. When I was doing stand-ups, when I was cutting promos in a wrestling ring, I'm used to doing my own thing, keeping my own thoughts straight. So I think that would be tough. So you got to give them some credit for being understandable. They make mistakes.
And ride a motor scooter across Ethiopia. Impress me, Lawrence Taylor. That's what I dare you to do.
What did he say? What was that joke?
He ought to strap a bucket of fried chicken on his back and ride a motor scooter across Ethiopia. Impress me, Lawrence Taylor. That's what I dare you to do.
Corny, what the hell? You're telling jokes about starving Ethiopians? I told you guys, it's funny. We're just having a conversation about Cornette in the comment section of a video. A lot of people have the wrong impression. I don't hate Jim Cornette. I think Jim Cornette's knowledge of the business is unparalleled. Is as good as anybody's I've ever known. I love listening to his stories. Just as a person, I don't think I would care for him. I'm sure I wouldn't care for him to hang out with him. It doesn't mean I hate him. There's some people in life that you don't click with, but his wrestling knowledge, he might want to filter himself a little on the mic, but
Kofi Kingston also has a nice ring to it. Kofi Kingston, not so nice on the initials.
Look at the arm of Buff Bagwell.
yeah, the initials would be a problem.
That's not Buff Bagwell of Scott Steiner.
He was
Again, Buff Bagwell, he's a jacked guy. Scott Steiner, he's a jacked guy, much more jacked. Yeah, you might want to check the peaks of those biceps before you go calling him Bagwell.
Successful and just using his mouth to get the man off.
Wait a minute.
Shivani. But that's listen. I've heard tell of websites. I've just heard tell of websites on the internet where you can see exactly that going on. So maybe who knows what he had up on his computer while he was trying to announce.
What the fuck are you doing? Easy.
Oh,
We'll also highlight.
you guys explain that to me. Somebody told me, because I didn't know what was going on there, that Heenan lost it. Somebody said, I guess he had a recent neck injury or neck surgery or something, and somebody touched his neck, I guess. Let me see that again.
Using his mouth.
Because I didn't know what set Heenan off there. Oh, yeah. Because that's, oh, gosh. The wrestler, Pillman. That's Pillman doing it, right? Oh, okay. That could explain it if he wasn't expecting it and he had a neck issue.
We'll also highlight some moments from Pro Football Hall of Famer Art Donovan, whose guest appearance at the King of the Ring is considered amongst the worst announcing performances in wrestling history.
Oh,
Donovan
no.
had no idea who any
I
of the
remember Art
wrestlers were
Donovan 'cause
and
I'm
kept
really old.
asking how much each one weighed.
Who's the guy leading? That's Shawn Michaels. Is he another wrestler? Oh, how much does that guy weigh? Well, how much does this guy weigh?
We'll now highlight some good commentators that had a
Art Donovan. He's got a real weight fetish there, doesn't he? Do you have to meet a certain criteria of poundage before he'll root for you? And Shawn Michaels, is that guy a wrestler? No, he's just he's security, dude.
tendency to botch every now and again. We'll start with Taz, someone who has given us many funny pronunciations over the years.
Yeah, yes.
Very controversial.
The human suplex machine's choice of words were quite interesting. Even if what he said was a bit out there, it was still insightful in its own unique way.
Yeah, I like Taz.
Doctor of someone. Okay, let's try again. You got it? Doctor of Thugonomics.
Guess we're about to see an exposition.
Exhibition.
That too.
So this guy can
That's good. Okay, now that's the way to play it off. That too. Yeah, something like that. It was, yeah, close enough. I like Taz.
fly then, right?
I used to like listening to him announce.
Wings don't fly.
They got wings, right?
Yeah, they have wings.
As you pointed out, the metamorphosis that sees the
Let's get into Penguin Anatomy in the midst of calling the match.
Yeah, they have wings.
As you pointed out, the metamorphosis that sees the
Metamorphosis.
You don't baffle. Right to that massive skull-like head. That big typewriter head of the Big Show.
That massive skull like that, that's good. And I hope you guys take this in the right vein. I'm not laughing at him, I'm laughing with him. That's great. That's great stuff. I'd like to have somebody on commentary that throws out things like that every so often. I think it's fun.
Marcus Kovac. Pronounce it Kovan. Kind of rolls off the tongue. I don't understand. I said it right. Yeah. I'd love for him to get his hands on Alex Apahama.
That sounded like he was in the midst of having an aneurysm or something.
Probably have some extra pain for you. Look, he's not even out here. All right. We're in San
Even out
Francisco.
here.
They got the Bay Bridge here. They got the Golden Gimmick Bridge. The Golden Gimmick.
The Golden Gimmick.
I think we're staring at the Golden Gimmick Bridge right now.
Golden Gimmick Bridge. I've been on that bridge. I didn't know it was gimmicked. I'd have been a lot more concerned. Holy crap. Wonder how they go about gimmicking it. I don't want to know.
Moving easily and gracefully, flexibly. Damn it, flexible.
Tell the lawyer.
Reading's not my strength.
Let's see. He has fun with it too. The fact that he's.
Here's one thing you need to do before you buy anything
Oh,
online.
what the hell did we do?
Don't spend
we
another dime on Amazon.
We got an ad right in the middle. I forgot. I'm watching this. I have the YouTube Premium thing there on my Spaz West Comedy channel, which is where I have my everything hooked up. So I'm not used to seeing commercials because I forgot, and I'm recording this while I'm on the Curtis Candy channel where I don't have all the extras attached to it. I was like, that just took me right out of the game there.
Damn it, flexible.
Tell the lawyer.
Reading's not my strength.
But like I said, I like that Taz has fun with his own screw-ups.
It's a very large.
Soho, Solo, they're very close.
Mounting you and pounding you. Not good. You don't want to be ridden right now. You want to get rid by Bobby Lashley. You don't want Lashley on top of you. Did you just say get rid? Oh man.
You don't want Lashley on top of you. That's completely. They should have inserted the cash from Archer in the midst of those going phrasing.
It's a chick magnet flanked by Kayla Kelly. I'm all tongue-tied.
That's understandable, dude. That would do it.
I'm sorry if Kane. You got me all flustered now. I'm starting to pull an Adam Lee on you here.
Michael Cole has provided the lyrics to countless
That's good. I like that. Instead of just running past them, though, Taz takes ownership of them, makes a joke about them, whatever the case may be. Hey, that's again, I like having somebody like that doing some commentary.
great moments, but it hasn't been all home runs for the voice of WWE.
I mean,
Many fans have given Cole a hard time for his
he's an
mistakes.
ex-wrestler.
He has a long rap sheet of
he
different
wasn't
botch types. They range
signed
from
on
mixing up
because he
wrestlers'
went
names.
to
Now by Belanca.
He wasn't signed on because he went to journalism school or broadcast school.
Candice LeRae.
Darren Young will start things off against Darren Young. Axel's talking to Drew Axel, who's down here.
Darren Young is working Darren Young? That's pretty good. If you can pull that off, that's pretty solid. I'm going to go with Darren Young in that match.
Commentary with us here tonight.
What did you just call him, Cole? How dare you disrespect Drew
Drew?
Gulak?
Oh, Drew Gulak.
I
Sorry.
invited Mr.
An elbow.
Well, that's easy enough to do.
So it's
Ambrose.
the non-title battle against Zack Ziggler, the Long Island IC in this match. Belair.
Zack Ziggler. I'm sorry, I gotta pause every so often because they get me laughing. I won't be able to hear the next one.
And Sasha Banks. Well, this
Or Zelina Vega.
Belair and Zelina Vega. Elias now has dinner where he wants him into the drift away.
Did you just call him dinner? That's gender.
Has dinner where he wants them. If I went back into wrestling, I would do a dinner gimmick. You know, come out with like portions attached to my body, like they have in those like Swanson meals and stuff. Put a little mac and cheese there. I would do that.
2010 Royal Rumble. He chose his former tag team partner, his former friend Edge.
The only one left in the ring. And
That's Kalisto! That is Kalisto! Get them right! Sin Cara's down here on the floor, passed out.
That's got to be tough with the masked guys. Well, of course, you're getting paid to do that. I was gonna say I have trouble keeping them apart, but that's because I haven't seen tons and tons of Sin Cara and Kalisto and all them. So yeah, get them right.
Kofi Rhodes knocked off the top rope by Jericho.
Did you say Kofi Rhodes?
Yeah.
Somebody's Jamaican you crazy, huh, Michael Cole?
Jamaican you crazy. Well done. Kofi Rhodes? I mean, the Rhodes family got around a lot. You're traveling all the time, Dusty, while you're wrestling and everything. Well, who knows who might be brothers?
Moves wrong.
Or DDT.
Oh my God! Blue Thunder Bomb!
That was a Michinoku driver.
Yeah.
I'm going to save you from the internet tonight.
Thank you very much.
I'm going to say, yeah, you got to bring it up. Hopefully deflect some of the beating you're going to take. Michinoku driver always reminds me, I'll take just a moment to tell it to you really fast, of a story about Sid, Psycho Sid, Sid Justice, Sid Vicious. He was working the indies, and he worked on a show I was on, and he was working with my buddy Dave, as a matter of fact. Great guy. Sid was great in the locker room. He was all jacked up just like he is when you see him on camera. Good dude. So they're putting their match together, and Sid didn't want to squash anybody. He wanted Dave to get his stuff in, which was really cool. So at one point he says to him, "So what's your finisher, brother?" And Dave goes, "Well, lately I've been using the Michinoku driver." Sid goes, "What the fuck is that?" He goes, Dave says, "Well, it's just a sit-out body slam." He says, "I'll pick up for a body slam, and I'll sit out as I drive you down." Sid goes, "Hook me up with that." He goes like that. And he was game for anything. But then we were all telling Dave, I said, "Listen, dude, if you drop him on his head, he's going to kill you before we can all get out there to protect you." And Dave's going, "Yeah, I already thought of that. Shut up. But the move came off perfect. But every time I hear the Michinoku driver mentioned, I think of that.
Nice power slam by Randall.
Randall?
Undertaker.
Oh, that's fair.
Taste of what strength with a powerbomb. Champion. Still has the
That is a
triangle
modified
choke.
powerbomb.
Locked into Heidenreich here. The Undertaker doesn't. And if you can wear the Heidenreich out,
Triangle choke, not
And if you
triangle
can-
choke, whatever you said.
you can allow me to call him.
Butchering
Yeah, that's got to feel good for Taz to have somebody else do it. The triangle choke might be more devastating than a triangle choke. I don't know. I've never been locked in a triangle choke.
words.
Antlerless again.
Antlerless is what
Antlerless
just
again.
go. This is your first week on the job.
You know what match has interest to me
That's
tonight?
good.
That is tonight when I take on Jerry Lawler in the Kiss My Foot match. Jerry received another manager from
He powered through though.
another email from the general manager.
Making such
I had said before, I liked when they did that whole gimmick, the unknown general manager and him getting the emails. Hey, got good pop from the crowd, got good interaction.
statements.
I had 500 pounds of men on top of me.
Big Dog eats. I mean, come on already. He's already damaged.
Sounds like a fun night.
Big Dog eats my ass. Rey Mysterio not.
Big Dog eats my ass. There's a T-shirt in that somewhere for sure. I'll I'll be debuting it to you guys soon. I'm opening a T-shirt shop, and it's called Curtis Candy Hardcore Wear. Big Dog eats my ass. we may need that shirt in the roster.
Sucking off anybody. A matchup that is
Not having a
presented
not
by
sucking off anybody
Jolly
shirt.
Rancher. Keep on sucking.
And just
What?
general
What?
Cesaro with the win. I think Murphy's still Batista is the women's champion. Tell us about a flag.
Well, you could feel it coming. It was just a matter of time. Come on, give him a break there.
Batista is the women's champion. Tell us about a flag match. I mean,
Batista's the women's champion?
You got to climb the.
That doesn't hardly seem fair, but you know, if the women are okay with it, I guess.
Ball, grab a flag, and you win, right?
You just told him the rules, Cole.
It is scary how strong the bull really is.
Why is it scary?
I don't know.
You get
Thought
scared?
it sounded good.
See, those I appreciate those conversations, and the fact if you listen to like a major sports broadcast, what NFL, Major League, whatever, those guys will misspeak on the regular, just like anybody else will. You know, it's just part of being human. Inevitably, they just tend to let that stuff fly, or just quietly give you a quick correction or something like that if it's necessary. I like the fact that they throw it in each other's face. It makes listening to a broadcast that much more fun. Might want to remember the match breakdown.
You can get a finger caught in there.
Oh no!
J.D. McDonough,
A finger caught in there.
Into the Judgment Gate. They're going to attack Cody Rhodes as well.
Come on, the Judgment Gay. That group could appeal to a whole different demographic there. You might bring in a lot of new viewers.
13 years, Bret Hart spits in the face of Montreal.
I get it.
He delivered an RKO.
Y2J wants Chris Jericho. Okay, sure he does. Y2J's never heard of Chris Jericho.
To a distressed and panicked Stephanie McMahon, Triple H's husband.
One of Michael's biggest blunders occurred at
I'm sure Triple H and Steph thoroughly appreciated that.
WrestleMania 15. Cole spoiled the result of the main event by saying that the new WWF champion would appear on the Home Shopping Network after the event.
Post-game comments. We'll hear from the new WWF champion. You'll have a chance to buy some exclusive merchandise.
We can all agree Jim
No,
Ross is
I didn't know he'd done that one. He blew the. Oh shit! That's kind of a big goof right there. How does he cover that one up? It was just my betting interest. I bet on it to become the new champion. Oh, that sucks.
the greatest commentator of all time. But when you've been in the game as long as JR, you're bound to have a few slip-ups.
And you won't
Absolutely.
miss a thing, and we'll be right back. And folks, when we say you won't miss a thing, by God, we mean it. Because they ain't fucking moving.
That fiery redhead.
That's good, JR, because they ain't fucking moving. That's a perfect place to leave it for now. We'll come back and do more of these. Because they ain't fucking moving.